Gabby Marie having a mental breakdown for 10 minutes. Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hope this makes your day even happier. I'm filming this intro after I've completely finished the hat because I really, when I started out, did not know if it was going to happen. But yeah, I sewed my own bucket hat. I'm not going to reveal too much right now. It's not good. But it's fine. It's fine. I finished it. So, yeah. This is not a tutorial. I do take you step by step through what I do. But it's not a tutorial. So yeah, to that. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna have to do for this is make a patchwork fabric that I'll use to make the bucket hat out of. So I have this. This is a skirt from a Halloween costume, but it's blue satin silk. I think it's probably satin, but yeah, synthetic probably, but it's pretty. It's a nice texture and it's a really pretty blue color. And then I have this that I cut off. The other three are just ends of shirts that I've cropped. So I have this one that's green and striped. And then I just have this plain orange. And then this red with hearts that has the texture, the ribbed texture to it. And I think that with the pink and the hearts and the red and the orange and the green and the blue, I think it'll make a cool rainbow effect. I can wear it with a lot of different items. And I think that the more colors that I put on, the more things it'll go with, hopefully. Or I could just wear it with plain white. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all of the fabric into just squares and rectangles of different sizes, basically, so that I can sew them together. Okay, so here I have my pieces of varying sizes. That one's one of the smaller ones. Here's, I think, the smallest piece, but then we also have bigger ones like this. And keep in mind, oh, I have to keep in mind, that's just a note for myself, that they'll be a little bit smaller than this size actually because of we need room to sew it, basically. But also I cut out all of the thread lines that were already there, all the hems, just to make it more streamlined, and obviously I want to cut out the tag. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do with all of the different pieces of fabric, and then I will get to put it all together, figure out how I want to sew it, and have fun with it. Here's all the fabric laid out. I tried to vary the direction of the stripes. Some going up in vertical, some horizontal. Sorry. And then I obviously have the patterns face down right now because I will be sewing it pinched together. I don't know, I guess I didn't really have to do that, but yeah, this is what it looks like right now. I think it should be enough fabric. I really hope it's a lot. It's taking up my whole floor. Okay, I got my handy dandy sewing machine ready. And by handy dandy, I mean old and unreliable, so we'll see if this actually works. Right now I have it threaded with blue thread. That's just what's left over from when I was making the skirt and also the masks that I made for the hospital. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. And so what my plan is to just kind of not actually use pins that much, but to just sew one line at a time. And we'll see if that works. So I'm going to try that, and I'll get back to you guys. Yeah, so this is going to take a long time, because this is all I've done so far out of this. And it took an hour. Yeah. And part of it, again, is my machine. The string breaks a lot, and it just gets caught a lot, and it's not fun. But I think this can be it for the day. I should have done this in the basement so that this isn't just in my room for a very long time. But, you know, it's fine. I do like the way that it's turning out, though. I think it's gonna look really cool. It's gonna take just a lot of time and effort and patience. But I think that the end result will be really cool. So I ran into a problem, and that's that this is way too small to make a full hat out of. Yes! So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this, which is the leftover fabric, it's the same as this, that I used to make the original skirt that I was mentioning earlier. And here we go. This took me quite a while, multiple days, and it's not even big enough, but it's fine. It's okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this for the top of the hat and along the rim. And then I'm gonna use this for everything else. And I'm also gonna make it double-sided, so one side will have this on the top and the rim, and then the other side will just be entirely this fabric. At least that's what I'm going for. Now, I was trying to find a free template online because I don't want to get my mom to put in her credit card in any more places. It's okay. Where am I going with this? Oh, yes. So I'm going to be trying to make my own template. Again, we still do not know if this will work. But we're going to try. I'm going to try. I'm doing this by myself. But I will try to take you through the process of my reasoning of how I'm going to try to make my own template. We're going to use some math. Yes, some geometry. And it'll be fun. So yeah. I'm going to measure my head. "23 inches. So here we have our nice circle template. And I'm gonna try to do it in a place where it doesn't take up too much space, but I also want to have interesting stuff on it, you know, like this place is more interesting than like here. I don't know, I guess I'll probably put it over here. I also want to waste as little fabric as possible. Yeah, that'll probably be good. If you can't tell, I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, girl, what are you doing? But it's okay. It'll be fine. And then I'll cut a circle out of this fabric too. I should really move my laptop. This is just not a good place for it. But yeah, that's the first order of business. Woo! Okay, so here's the quarter of the brim. What I did for this is I measured out 4 inches, 4 inches, and then I actually took my circular template just to make it easier. Didn't have to do any measuring, just went like that. And I found this point right here, measured out the diameter, and did kind of the same thing where I just marked out a lot of points, then filled them in to make a cute little circle. Okay, so now I have, with both of the fabrics, the circle for the top and then the rim of the hat. So now what I'm gonna do is with this fabric right there, we're going to cut out the actual height of the hat. And then I can finally sew. Okay, so I finally finished cutting. I decided to go with 5 inches, which is a good idea for these strips because I can cut in a straight line. Yes, go me. But it's okay. The sun's getting real low. No, I'm kidding. My gosh. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I have plans tonight. And so I will sew it all together tomorrow. And I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. I put so much effort into this. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Wish me luck. Okay, boys, today's the day. Hopefully we'll actually sew correctly and that this whole thing will be a mess. Who knows? Maybe I just won't even post. And all this would be for nothing. I haven't even filmed my intro yet because I don't know if this will work or not. But it's fine. It's okay. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Yeah. So I guess I'll flip around the camera to the sewing so I can tell you my plan of action for sewing. So what I'm gonna do first is sew 3 of these pieces together. So, well, no. I'll sew all 4 of them together, but I'll only sew 3 lines so that it'll be all one strip because I think that will make the easiest for sewing onto this piece. So I'll do that with both pieces. That's gonna be the first thing because I think that's just the easiest thing for me to do right now. Yeah. By the way, guys, we're over in my parents' room because I moved the sewing machine over to my mom's desk when we were sewing curtains, and I've just kept it there ever since. That's not good. So like I said, I'm gonna start with these curved pieces. When it's a line that's this small, okay, so like I said, I'm gonna start out with these two pieces, and when it's a line that's this short, I don't think that I really need to pin it because I'll just put the pins in and take them out right away. But I will be using pins, got my pin cushion right here, a little later. So I think my next order of the business might be sewing these strips onto the circles. I don't know, but I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna pin them right now. So what I did is I pinned around the top, just kind of pinching. I'll do a time lapse of doing the other one, but this is just the general shape that you're trying to make is like this. And I'm leaving this open until after I sew around the brim, just because I think it'll make it easier to sew around the brim if this is open. But yeah, that's the pin pattern that I made. Okay, so here are my two hat top thingies. I just flipped them right side out, so that's kind of how it'll look. One thing I've noticed is that I probably should use a stiffer fabric. Like this silk is so, it's not even real silk, but it's so thin. It's fine, it's too late now. But honestly, we're doing pretty well. So now I'm gonna pin the edges onto, like the brims, onto the hats, the actual hat part, and then sew that obviously, and then I will get back to you. Okay, I pinned up the hem, so I'm gonna hem this now, guys. This is gonna look crazy. I tried just this, and it's gonna look insane, but it's fine because I put too much time and effort into this to stop now. But yeah, so we're gonna hem that now, and I'm gonna do that with both sides of the hat, and then we'll get to sewing them together. Whoa. I'm losing it. Guys, it's 2 days later. This hat's gonna look really bad. But this is why I had to stop the other day. And I was like, no, I'm done, I'm out. And then I took a whole day off. But now I'm back. I tried pinning it together so that I could sew it together and like be done, you know, be ready to go, be ready to try it on even though it's gonna look bad. And then as I was pinning it in, the top hat is bigger than the other one. Like, I'm not sure if you can really tell right here, but there's just all this extra from the top one. So I'm gonna like have to cut the top, the hat with the patches on it, to like make it smaller. I don't even know how this happened. What did I do to deserve this? I bit off more than I can chew. That's really what it is. But you know what? I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it done, and I'll be done with it, and I'll try it on with some outfits, and it'll look bad, but I can say, you almost just saw my gum fly out of my mouth. I can say that I did it, and that's all that I need. I can say that I made a hat from scratch. Without a template. Honestly, that's what the problem was. Like, I should have just paid money for the template. Okay, so let's get to this. Okay, so I cut out this part right here so I can sew it together and the hat will be smaller. And I didn't even bother measuring or anything. I'm done being precise. I tried being precise and it failed me. Okay, so I have both sides of the hat sewn together. Does it look good? By no means. Are they together? yes. So let's move on. The last thing I'm going to do, and then I'll finally be done, is I'm going to sew 3 lines along here. Look how bad that looks. It's fine. And then, so we're going to sew 3 lines along the brim, which is kind of something that you see a lot in bucket hats, and to make the brim a little bit sturdier. But yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm done. Guys, I did it. I finished the hat. I put too much time into this for it to look this bad. No, okay. Really, I think if I had made the height of the hat shorter, it would be decent. I still have to go through and cut off all the little threads everywhere. And overall, it's not the cleanest sewing job I've ever done in my entire life, but it's also the hardest sewing job I've ever done in my entire life. So like, I think for what I did, it's fine. For what I did, it's fine. For my experience, it's fine. Like, I'm kind of proud of myself for just doing it. Maybe I'll try again with some thicker fabric. I wanted to just use the scraps that I had left over. I look insane. This is what it looks like when I have my hair in a ponytail. I mean, it looks like a bucket hat, but it just looks a little too tall, so it looks like a hat, like a top hat. I really cannot talk. If you mixed a top hat with a bucket hat, then here you go. You've got it. But it's really okay. It's okay. It's fine. So I'm gonna go cut off the threads, and then I'll like take down my hair, maybe do a little photo shoot, have fun with it. You can see it in all of its glory. I'll style it so that maybe it'll have a shot of looking decent, but we'll see. But honestly, I'm just relieved that I finished. Like, I did it, guys. I sewed a hat myself. Hey guys, I just finished filming my intro, and now it's time to film the outro. I did it. I did it. It happened. It existed. I think I might... Okay, big takeaways I learned. Should have made the hat shorter, not as tall. Should have used thicker fabric. I just need more practice with sewing. And that's something I just want to get better at over the summer. But I'm glad that I got to use the fabric that I had cut off of different shirts. So yeah, that's it basically. Time to go edit this monster of a video. I literally been filming this for weeks. It's okay. I think I might actually get fabric or find fabric that's thicker, like more of a canvas material that I think would work better in the bucket hat. That's just all one color. And I think I'm gonna try again. And I think I might make it more a step-by-step kind of tutorial thing, and I might make it an IGTV. So if you want to see that, hopefully, maybe, probably, follow me on my Instagram at gadby.rubino. So that's about it. Everyone have a great day. Love you all. Goodbye.